Hey, so I'm back with another video. For those of you, welcome to my channel. If you don't mind, hit the like button and subscribe and share my videos. This is all about enlightening people where our souls are directly from. So I'm going to be covering lots of content on this channel. I'm going to be doing different types of realms that I see in my psychic visions because I am a psychic seer. I am also a claircognizant, which means inner knowing, and a clairsentient, inner feeling. I've had these abilities and gifts since I was a child, and I was always very, very, very close to the archangels, the seraphim, the angelics, the mermaids, and later on in my life, the fae. So this video today is all about, I'm going to be talking about diverse topics, but I really wanted to cover more mermaid traits as well as earth angel types. Earth angel symptoms, like what earth angels basically, what you go through when you're an earth angel and you're chosen, because we don't choose this, we're chosen, okay? So for more mermaid types, I covered in my last video. If you haven't seen it, I made it yesterday, and it took like 6 hours to upload to YouTube for like an 8-minute 53-second video. I know, it's crazy, but it is what it is. There's probably downloads and things going on, electromagnetic field, all these things that come. That's why I keep my organs close to me. So for more mermaid symptoms and traits and characteristics, so you're going to have a singing voice. It's going to be lovely and beautiful. It's going to be most likely soothing. Then you're going to have the need to go into different types of bodies of water, whether it's submerging yourself in a bath, by an ocean, if you're drawn to sand dollars, starfish, seashells, if you're drawn to pools, being submerged in a pool or a hot tub, or even if you're called out to streams and lakes and the falls. But also sometimes a lot of mermaids, a lot of fairies think that they're mermaids and they're actually water sprites. So we're going to get into that realm in another video about the fae, the earth's elementals, the earth's protectors and protectresses. So for other symptoms and characteristics is, maybe you've never even grew up near a beach, maybe you did, but you're always longing to be near the ocean or in it, or you're always daydreaming, you have this vision in your mind about a huge body of water and how, because water cleanses and it heals and it clarifies and it really, really takes you to different heights. You could also be a Piscean, be born under the Pisces sun signs. You could be a Cancer sun, a Scorpio sun, or you could also even be any other type of sign but have tons of water elements in your chart. In your sun, moon, rising, your Venus, your Jupiter, anything like that. You will always, when growing up, you'll always want to experiment with different hair colors, just different clothing colors. Not every mermaid experiments with different hair colors, but if you're drawn to like deep blues or really nice like deep rustic purples, deep reds, signs of these things with a singing voice, always being drawn to an ocean or other large body of water, wanting to collect stones, wanting to go near bodies of water, wanting to even go, like I said in my last video, you can go to Target or Walmart and you can get these, what are they called? It's like they have streams and waters in them and you just plug it into the wall. I don't know what it's called, but you have to have that in your, in your environment. You have to, you could be drawn to careers as healers, massage therapists, working at theme parks with mammals. You could be drawn to like therapists, you could be animal empaths, counselors, anything environmental. You could be a nurse. There's so many things. You could even work at like Disney's, theme park studios, being a character dressed up, always being attracted to fantasy. But the thing is that with fairies, unicorns, and mermaids, a lot of people, they always say, oh, that's just a fantasy world. But it's more than that, because these realms actually did exist at one point on Earth. Now they're just in their spiritual realms, but we incarnate from our realms, whether it's from the Pleiades, Lemuria, Atlantis, Pegasus, Rocancrean realms, as well as, what are the other ones that I'm missing out on? Sirian, Arcturian, and there's a couple more. there's a couple more. And then also I want to just talk about the Pleiadians, how they usually have a AB negative blood type. I have Pleiadian in me, that is my blood type. But there's another realm, Delphinus. So if you're connected to dolphins or whales or any type of other, like, you know how Ariel in The Little Mermaid, this is just an example, she's drawn to flounder, that's her fishy friend, you know? Lots of mermaids, we have friend types and animal spirits in whale souls or dolphin souls. We have these spirit animal totems because they were our friends and they were our guides in another life, and so we connect to them, and we have a very strong, profound desire to be in the ocean or near the ocean, to be near our animal friends. Especially a lot of mermaids, we are very empathic, we are very intuitive. We don't only just look beautiful. Yes, there's beauty in mermaids. They are just straight beautiful, whether they have makeup on or not. They have, I mean, one of the rarest soul types, and, you know, the most beautiful, soothing, calming singing voices. They have serenity in them and their aura. They're not gossipy. I know other readers say that they're gossipy, but mermaids are not gossipy. Mermaids like to stay to themselves and to their soul family types of mermaids. So they like to be home a lot, near bodies of water. They like to keep content and quiet, excuse me. And they like to stay near bodies of water because they feel pulled to stay true to their animal spirits. So like if you have a whale animal guide or a dolphin guide, I know me, I've had a dolphin guide ever since I was little. And I will do this video about my mermaid experiences and my upbringing and how I knew that I was a mermaid from when I was growing up. I will put that out there sometime when Wi-Fi is not so slow. But I did want to cover the different soul types as well. And also with the incarnated earth angel symptoms, I'm going to do it in another video because I didn't realize that I was going to be rambling about mermaids. I just want to spread knowledge and wisdom about some of the mermaid characteristics. So we like being home, we like cooking, being in our element, we like eating sushi, we can like eating flounder, we could like, you know, seaweed snacks or summer rolls, or you know, you could eat tilapia, crab, crab rangoon even. It just all depends on what you like. All of this is connected to your mermaid soul and your past lives, and, you know, being a part of the greater concept of the mermaid spirit realms. I know that I have Pleiadian, you know, linkages, and I also have Lemuria and Atlantean past lives, and I recently just found out, which is amazing, that I have Rocancrean traits. I'll get into that in another video because it's not mentioned a lot, as well as I have a daughter who is connected to the Fae unicorn realm, and her soul derives from Pegasus, and then I have some roots also in Delphinus, where it's amazing because that's where the dolphins and the mermaids really, like, my soul soars when I think of that. So they're really all around that alternating universe. So we are all connected, and I just wanted to say that I will continue. I will be doing starseed videos, different types of starseeds. I will be doing earth angel traits and types. I'll be doing a video about cherubs and the seraphim and the angelics realm. I'm very called to do this. So if you like, you could follow me on Instagram. I'll link all of it down below, and you could also book a reading with me. I am a spirit channel, and I've been doing spiritual readings professionally since 2014, but I have been reading in many, many past lives, and I also learned and taught myself how to read when I was a teenager, and I've always been connected to the water and the wind, you know, and the earth realm. And I have fairy friends, and one of my daughters is a fairy, and I will get into the different soul trait types that I have in my children, and maybe what you are, and you could always connect and book a reading with me, and I could find out what starseed, you know, system you derive from and where your roots are from, which I really, really love to do. And I like to help people really help figure themselves out and, you know, find out where their soul derives from so they could better understand themselves, and so they could spread their light around humanity, because that's what a lot of us mermaids really do, and we really oftentimes get misunderstood. And I could do a video on how a lot of people do misunderstand us mermaids. Okay, so I hope that you liked this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you can. I appreciate you, and mermaid blessings.